Rain drizzled as a black woman in modest attire stepped into a luxury car dealership, her umbrella dripping onto the glossy showroom floor. The salespeople barely glanced up until the manager, with a smug grin, strutted toward her. "We don't do test drives for browsers," he sneered, eyeing her up and down. But he didn't know this browser wasn't here to buy a car. She already owned the entire dealership, and in less than 24 hours, everyone who judged her by her skin and sneakers would be looking for a new job. Ava McKenzie had built her company from scratch. She started in real estate, expanded into tech, and then, against all odds, became one of the youngest black female CEOs in the country to own a national chain of car dealerships. But success never dulled her humility. She didn't flaunt designer labels. She didn't walk into rooms expecting red carpets. And today, she wanted to do something unconventional, visit one of her newly acquired dealerships undercover before the staff knew the company had changed ownership. Wait a second and tell us where you're watching from in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Pulling into the dealership in a modest hybrid car, Ava wore jeans, a hoodie, and no makeup. It wasn't a test. It was an opportunity for the staff to treat every customer equally, regardless of appearance. Sadly, she didn't expect to be proven right so quickly. As Ava walked in, the showroom buzzed with life, sleek vehicles, polished counters, and salespeople laughing over coffee. But not one greeted her. She approached a shiny black SUV and ran her fingers along the side mirror. That's when the manager, Chad, sauntered over. "Ma'am, this area is for serious buyers. The used cars are out back." Ava turned to him calmly. "I'm interested in this one." Chad chuckled. "Look, we don't do joyrides and we don't entertain tire kickers. Why don't you come back when you're ready to talk numbers, or better yet, bring your husband?" Ava blinked slowly, the insult settling in her gut. But she said nothing. Instead, she asked to speak with the general manager. "I am the general manager," Chad grinned smugly. "And I'm telling you, this isn't the place for you. Have a nice day." He gestured toward the exit. Ava walked out and made one call. The following day, the dealership staff arrived to find the regional director and corporate HR waiting in the conference room. Whispers spread like wildfire. Then Ava entered. This time in a tailored black suit, heels clicking across the tile, her presence commanding. Chad's face turned the color of chalk. "This," the regional director announced, "is Ava McKenzie, the new owner of this dealership and all 28 locations across the state." Gasps. Dead silence. Ava stepped forward. "Yesterday, I came in as a customer. Not one of you greeted me. Your manager told me to leave without ever asking my name. This is not how I do business." She turned to Chad. "You're fired, effective immediately." Ava didn't stop there. She implemented new diversity training, restructured the hiring process, and brought in a new general manager who understood her values: respect, integrity, and inclusion. Word spread quickly, and soon customers came not just to buy cars, but to support a business that stood for fairness. Ava's leadership inspired others in the company to reassess their assumptions. She continued to lead quietly, firmly, and unapologetically. The dealership went from being just another showroom to a beacon of change in an industry long overdue for it. Ava never raised her voice. She didn't need to. Her power wasn't in how loudly she spoke, but in how she acted. The incident became a case study across business schools, HR seminars, and DEI workshops. It asked one haunting question: how many people do we dismiss each day simply because we assume they don't belong? And more importantly, how many are quietly changing the world right under our noses? If you enjoyed this story and thought it was provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.